Yes.
weather, yeah, the weather is so cold.
Oh,
Mm.
yes, sir. It's actually
Eh,
cloudy this morning, so
yeah,
yeah, it's kind of
uh,
cold.
it seems like yeah, winter started.
Winter starting.
mm,
I guess your temperature is starting to drop. Well, accordingly, our temperature
mm.
today was at 16, I think. Mm, quite
In
cool.
Philippines,
Oh, my city only, sir. Yes.
here, yeah, yeah, Seoul area is 7 degrees Celsius.
7. Why, that's
Yeah,
really cold.
yeah. So that's why I put on the one yes, a little bit thick jacket, and
Mm.
then I wear the how can I say, this one sweater.
Oh, so
mm,
you wore a lot of thick clothing.
mm, mm.
Yeah, well,
And
it's
then
expected.
yeah, a little bit strong windy. Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit windy.
The yeah, the windy make us feel more cold. And then mm,
I see. It makes you more, all the more colder. Feel the more, yeah.
mm,
I haven't been out yet, so I don't know.
mm-hmm,
I just looked
mm.
out the window and saw that it's cloudy.
Then how do you feel the real weather? Yeah, you are always stay inside of the building.
Oh, yeah.
When
Actually,
you do you go out of the building?
of
It,
course. I do
yeah,
go
when?
out, when it's time to eat. Because I gotta
Ah,
have to buy some food outside.
yeah, to have a meal. Yeah.
Yes, to
Wow.
get a meal, yeah.
Mm.
That's the
Is
only time I get out.
uh, do you have a delivery service for the meal? You can
Mm,
order the food, and then yeah, you can order delivery, yeah,
mm,
of the food,
that's
and then
good.
you can enjoy at the office.
Well, yeah, but nah, it's more expensive that way.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I better just go out. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's better for me
Mm-hmm.
rather
Yeah,
than
yeah.
stay here cooped up the
Oh,
entire
yeah, yeah,
day.
of course. Yeah, you need to take fresh air, and
Mm-hmm.
then you need to feel the weather. Yeah, you need
Mm-hmm.
to, yeah, you need to get some sunshine,
Of course, yes, sir.
Mhm. To make your body, yeah, works properly.
Yeah, to be fit. Actually, it's not actually. Keep on saying that. I mean, it's I don't get enough exercise.
Mm-hmm. And
So,
after meal, after lunch, why don't you, yeah, uh, go around, yeah, your office, like, isn't there any, yeah, the site you, go jogging, or you, yeah, uh, uh, you walk around,
mm-hmm.
isn't there
Yeah,
near
not
your office?
much, not
Not much.
much. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
sir. I'm really near the highway, main
Mm-hmm.
highway. So there's nothing much going around if it's in the middle of the day.
Uh-huh.
It's that time of the day when you would really want to stay inside because
Mm-hmm.
all the pollution is out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Ah,
besides, we do have a park,
mm-hmm.
but it's not advisable to go jogging at that time already because there's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people and they would,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea. If I'd go jogging, I would prefer this time of day or earlier.
Earlier.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That was my original plan before, but when my reservation, kind of, yeah, my schedule was packed for the
Mm-hmm.
morning. I cannot do that
Mm-hmm.
anymore. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
And
exercises are so limited.
mm. what time zone is yeah how can I say what time frame? Yeah, means that you are available to do yeah your own plans, your
Your
own
exercise, my exercises.
exercise. Yeah, like, you are busy in early in the morning as well as night. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about yeah? How can I say
The afternoon, that's my free time actually at after 1 p.m.
after 1 p.m. Until 5 or
Yes,
mm,
sir. But that's the only time that I can catch up on sleep since I
mm-hmm.
have to work again until late evening.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Then you have a you have a take a snack
Mm.
when you have a class.
Yeah, I do take some cat naps right after my classes because I usually feel tired just after how many hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm awake at 6 a.m. I end my classes at 11, like that. After
Mm-hmm.
11 o'clock, I'm like this. So
Okay.
I really have to take some naps. Sometimes it's
Mm-hmm.
even within, I mean, sometimes I even take naps in between classes because
Mm-hmm.
lack of sleep in the night. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
usually stay awake until 12 or 1 a.m. in the morning. For some reason, I have
Mm-hmm.
some insomnia.
Mm-hmm.
Like I finish my class at 11, 11:30. I go up to my room like that and I'd still be awake until 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite hard.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
good for you, sir. You can always have a good night's rest.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, we need to how can I say overcome insomnia. Yeah, to avoid insomnia. Yeah, we need to do yeah proper exercise and then taking shower. Yeah,
Oh
and then
yeah, yes, sir.
in the case yeah we can
Of course, it's
avoid
important.
insomnia. Yeah.
Mm. Actually, it has something to do with my, my schedule. Yeah, it's really a broken schedule, so I cannot really get straight 8 hours or 7 hours at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a
Mm-hmm.
problem there. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of dealing
Yeah.
with it. Don't have much choice as of now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can always change my schedule if I like, but it would be unfair for my students if I do that, especially for you, sir, since you are in my fixed students, one of my, yeah, fixed students, so I really cannot easily change schedules.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah, you mean because of me, yeah, you cannot have a flexible schedule.
oh no, not because of you, sir.
Uh,
Um, I have earlier classes than you do, sir. Actually, if I were to choose, I would rather want to stick with this schedule
mm-hmm.
and give up the earlier schedules because
Mm-hmm.
this is like what 7:30 in my, yeah, in
Mm-hmm.
the Philippines, right? That's
Mm-hmm.
already a good start. That's
Mm-hmm.
already a good time for me to start working.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, firstly, when you are really tired, yeah, you really want to skip the class, in that case, you can do, and
oh,
then
oh no, no, no.
you can make a class, yeah, you can have
Ah,
make a
yeah, we
class,
can have a makeup class.
so, yeah, you can do.
All right.
Uh,
I'll think about that. Yeah.
yeah,
It's not so
okay.
easy to be skipping classes even if I want to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Now since you brought it up, I might consider it. Yeah. Oh, by the way, sir, I did mention this to you last time. I will not be here next week
Yeah,
on.
but
Oh, no, no, no.
yeah, you mentioned.
I think I will
Yeah,
be here on Thursday, but not on Friday, sir.
Thursday, yeah, 31st of this month, and then the November 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think
you
I will be here in the morning.
in the morning?
Yes, I will be taking my classes in the morning of the
When?
31st.
31st, and then
31st.
what about yeah, November?
November 1, I will
Mm-hmm.
not be seeing you on November 1, I think.
Okay, okay, no problem.
So I will not be seeing each other on November 1 only.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, then I will yeah cancel the class. Yeah, our
Oh,
class
yeah, sure,
that
no
day.
problem, sir. November 1. Mm.
November 1, yeah, November 1. You
Okay.
cannot have a class November 1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's why, yeah, I'm gonna cancel the class because I don't wanna have class with
Oh, other teacher?
another teacher. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the other teacher is not beautiful than you.
Ah, okay. Oh, to be honest, we have a lot of beautiful teachers in Cubic Talk. That's not a
If
problem.
if there is yeah substitute teacher who is beautiful more beautiful than you, in that case I will have class
Yeah.
November first.
Well, I'm not so sure about the reservation rates also in November 1 because a lot of teachers would also go home.
Mhm.
I don't.
It's a yeah yeah the national holiday. So
Yes.
mhm. Yeah, yeah, it's I think it's a yeah important day because all family get together.
Yes. Yes, that's
To,
true, sir.
yeah, yeah how can it to enhance family ties. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. One of the reasons, one of the only few times in the year that you really get together as a family. Sometimes,
Mm,
I think this holiday, Christmas holiday, Lent season, I think that's the only time that we really get together as a family.
mm,
Yeah. The
mm.
rest of the year,
And yeah, what do you usually brings when you visit your home town?
what do I usually bring home?
Mm.
Let me see.
Just yeah, don't you prepare anything for your parents
Of course,
or
I do.
your relatives? Yeah, your nephew. Yeah,
No,
how
I don't
can
have nephews or
you don't have
nieces.
nephew? This
I
I
have smaller cousins. That's what I have.
normal cousins.
Younger
Mm-hmm.
cousins.
Young cousins. Mm.
What I usually bring home or
No,
food. It's usually
food.
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 You know, like
Yeah,
treats,
yeah. Huh? Sorry.
treats like cakes or
Okay. Uh-huh.
sweet
Mm-hmm. Mm.
something.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
seldom bring home something like I think I haven't
What
brought
about
yet.
sharks and yeah, yeah, you don't need sharks in Korea. Yeah, yeah, you know,
Sure,
yeah,
that's interesting.
in a ways, you know,
Ah,
here in Korea, yeah, it is cold. So
uh-huh.
yeah, when we visit the hometown in winter, we prepare yeah sharks in a ways for present.
Inner. What do you mean
In a
inner?
way, in a way. In,
I mean, am I thinking the same thing like sharks? Sharks, the fish?
not fishy.
Well, what is it then, sir?
How can I say? 이, uh, there is, I can say, sharks.
Please type the socks.
Mm,
Socks. Oh yes.
mm. To let our food warm,
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I
socks,
will always.
and then the
Of
underwear.
course, of course.
Uh, uh,
I that reminds me. I have to pack some when I get home because I will be extra extra cold at home. You know, the temperature here in the city is higher than the temperature there in my hometown. I think if the temperature here is like at 16, I think we are at 14 there, way back home. 14.
Your home is relatively higher than there.
Oh, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So, and actually it's hidden.
Mm-hmm.
That's why internet connection, cable TV,
Mm-hmm.
we're so isolated there, sir. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I kind of miss it. I really miss home. I
Mm-hmm.
kind of miss the, you know, the ambiance when you. Yeah, it's really, really totally silent. You would really get bored if you would stay there
Ah,
for.
yeah, yeah. Your hometown is island.
Oh no, no, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm in the mountains. Baguio City is within the island, the largest island here in the Philippines, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
if you really want to see the beach, you really have to at least drive 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
2 hours is the farthest beach in
Mm-hmm.
my
Mm-hmm.
city. But we are up here in the mountains,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why
That's
we're
why.
enjoying a relatively colder
Mm-hmm.
temperature than the
Mm-hmm.
rest of the
Mm-hmm.
island.
Yeah, I heard that's why many Koreans, live there because of a mild weather. Hmm?
Yeah, weather condition, yeah,
Mm,
climate. Yes, that's something
mm,
to do with that, I think.
mm,
One of my classmates before, a Korean classmate way back in college, he
mhm,
said he tried staying in other cities to
mm,
Kigaraw, I think, and he said he really cannot live with the heat. Yeah,
mm,
I mean, he
mm,
really had to look for other
mm,
cities to live in because he cannot really take the heat in some of the other cities in here,
mm,
Philippines.
mm,
So when he was able to come here in Baguio City, he stayed.
mm,
But he was called back for a military training because he's a male,
mm,
and he wasn't able to come back anymore. Stayed.
mm, mm.
Yeah, one of the greatest or one of the coolest guy. He's silent in class, but when you talk to him, oh my gosh, he's a lot. He has a lot of things in mind.
Mhm.
He's not just outspoken. I think most Koreans are like that. Am I correct, also? Am I correct in my assumption,
Yeah,
sir?
yeah. Yeah, that is your ability to let them speak out. Yeah, as a teacher, as
Oh,
a friend.
I guess so. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, ask many questions. Yeah.
Probably. No, usually he's the one
Yeah,
who
but
dominates the
yeah,
class.
many male Koreans, don't speak a lot. Mm,
Mm, I
mm,
think so. I
mm.
think so. Most of our classmates way back then are silent thinkers. Yeah, you can just notice they're smart when they write on paper.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they write on paper and you read their essays and oh, this guy's saying something here. Why isn't he speaking up?
Uh-huh.
Probably it has something to do with yeah.
Uh-huh.
He, um, in a classroom of 50,
Mhm.
probably only 3 or 4 male Koreans
Mhm.
or Korean, both male and female. I think in our classroom before of how many are we? 30 at least. We
Mhm.
have at least 6 classmates, 6 Korean classmates. So
Out of 13.
out of 30,
Out of 30.
yes.
Yeah. Then, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, relatively, yeah, yeah, many, yeah, Koreans there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Relatively, their
Mm,
cross. Their usual courses here are English. Some are
mm.
taking up HRM,
HRM,
tourism,
what,
uh,
what stands for HRM?
hotel and restaurant management.
Hotel and restaurant management.
hmm
Okay.
Education. Some of them are in the teaching
Mm-hmm.
education like that.
Mm,
Yeah, I think that's the main courses that they take
mm,
here in the city.
mm.
Not
Do
much.
they, yeah, study harder? And then do they show the high performance?
Uh, I think it's just common in most like in anywhere like you go. There are some who are excelling, some are not.
Mm-hmm.
Just the normal
Normal.
student that you would be actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some are diligent, some are not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some are excelling also.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Didn't they boast our, didn't they, how can I say? Mm, you know the meaning of boast.
Boast.
Yeah, no, no. Yeah.
Ah,
Uh,
bossy.
uh-huh.
Bossy. Mm, in most of my encounters with them, I think they're not. Most of them are friendly.
Friendly.
Yes,
Mm,
most of them are friendly.
mm.
Well,
Yeah.
within our circle anyway. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know the others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. There are a lot of kids ranging from kids to older people. We meet
Mm,
them all every day when we go out.
mm-hmm. Okay.
We
Yeah, I heard, yeah, most Korean students go to Philippines to learn English.
Oh yes, that's a trend.
Because yeah, how can I say, living cost is relatively low than the other developed country.
Oh yes, yes.
That's why many Korean students prefer
Mhm.
Philippines.
Oh,
Yeah.
to be honest, most of our Korean students here are the ones living in our good apartments.
For the apartment.
High
Mm,
paid apartments. Yes,
mm,
and
mm,
they're saying it's cheap.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for them it's
Compared
cheap.
to Korea, it's
Compared to
cheap.
Korea, it's cheap.
Mm,
What they're paying at least is 1,000,000 won a month too much? I
mm,
think 1,000,000 is also too much. Hold on.
million peso or million,
A
yeah,
million
or
won. A million won for
million
an
one,
apartment, sir.
million one apartment per year or
A month.
a month.
Is that too
Yeah,
much?
yeah, expensive.
Why?
Million Korean won is around
Ah,
1,000 US dollars.
yes. I no, I'm
Yeah.
mistaken. I'm mistaken. That's really too
Mm,
much.
mm.
At least at 450,000.
Thousand.
150,000, yes, sir.
Mm.
150,000.
Then the expensive. Yeah. Not that much cheap. Mm.
Yeah, most of them are living in apartments ranging from, say,
You,
250.
you know, yeah, how many rooms, yeah,
Ah, yeah, that's the interesting part because
if the big size,
mm,
apartment, the how can I say,
they share, I think.
renting fee is 1 million. Yeah, it's reasonable. But if he stay only at one room, one room apartment, in that case, it's expensive.
Expensive. I think 1,000,000 won would really get you a very good place.
Very
Yeah,
good
a
place.
very, very good place.
Yeah, and then
The
there's many.
450 is two bedroom, I think.
Mm,
Bedroom.
bedroom.
But
Okay.
it's in a very nice place, well secured. Yeah.
That's
So
good.
the
Mm,
building is quite nice to live in.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. In the near future, I'll visit the Baguio
Oh yeah, you're so welcome to come, sir.
to
Yes,
see you.
to see me. Ring me. Oh yeah, yeah. Ring me and probably.
But
Uh,
yeah, how can I definitely be denied because by you because you need to have class.
mm, yeah.
Mm,
It's quite hard really to be
mm,
meeting up with people with this kind of schedule that I have, really. But I'm just glad. I'm just glad that I'm able to have classes early in the morning and late at night. That's one of the most impossible schedule actually. But
mm,
I'm still glad that students or yeah, you guys are reserving my classes, and so I'm glad about that.
mm. What
Yes.
about the yeah? Any yeah students who those who have a class with you in Korea do they visit 배교실이 to see you?
I haven't had any
You
student
have
yet who
mm,
have had that, but some
mm,
teachers, some
some
teachers.
teachers
That's not undeniably very much into being, yeah.
then the yeah yeah you mentioned how can I say you have only one that who have a fixed class yeah
Fixed class.
you, yeah how many students do you have as a basis of a fixed class.
Mm, it depends on the way you open your schedule because we are given options. We can open our schedule, just open schedule, or we can have it fixed schedule. And
Me, what I mean is that, currently, how many students do you
fixed
have?
students do I
Fixed.
have?
Mm,
I have fixed with in my 6 o'clock, 2, 3, 4,
mm-hmm.
uh, 5, 6, 7. 7 all in all.
Seven. Mm.
7 all in
Today
all.
usually, 1 hour 50 is fixed class or 25 minutes fixed class.
Some of them are 25 minutes. I
Mm-hmm.
think you're the only one who has 50 minutes, sir. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
most of them, all of them actually are 25, 25. Yeah.
25, 25, 25. Mhm. Okay, then yeah, which students are preferable? Yeah, between the fixed class students or and how can I say non-fixed class?
Yeah, that
Mm.
depends, sir. That
That
depends.
depends. Mm.
If my student in my fixed classes are really great, then I don't have a problem. But way back when, I had a fixed class with this kid. Oh,
Mm.
terrible, terrible. Yeah, I wouldn't
Then
really want to have the class with him as much as possible, but thank goodness it's
and
over. Yes, sir.
You cannot, how can I say, decline. You cannot,
Yes,
deny
class.
the application of the your class.
Of course, because I'm not the
Yeah.
one who's choosing my students. They
Uh,
choose me.
you- okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun with what I like about this is I can have open schedule and fixed schedule. So my fixed schedule, I kind of limit it. I don't want to open all of my schedule to be fixed. I
Mm,
want open schedule so that I can have variety of students because sometimes
mm,
with a fixed if you all of your schedule are fixed, you meet the same students every single day for the next 3 months or 4 months. You'd go
mm.
crazy. Yeah, because you don't know what to talk about after 2 or 3 months,
Uh,
going all on all of the materials that you can think of, and then by the fourth month, okay, yeah, you don't know what to do with the student anymore. And sometimes you have to go over again. Yes.
uh,
If you feel like, especially with the young ones,
Mm.
students, you really have to be diligent with them since they
Mm.
really, really have to learn English, right?
Mm.
So that's quite of a challenge, actually.
Mm. Mm.
I had that way back in, I think January until May.
Mm.
Yeah, the schedule is really.
Mm.
So when come June, I really have to change my schedule because I have to start going to school again.
Mm.
That's the
That's good.
time, yeah, I changed my schedule and
Mm.
I am glad with my schedule.
Mm. Then I wanna continue your major, or I wanna take another major.
Uh, I'm actually done with this extra courses that I'm taking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with it, and come November, I
Mm-hmm.
have to review
Mm-hmm.
for my examinations this coming January.
Mm-hmm.
After January, I don't know what to do anymore with my life.
Mm.
Yes, I
Then
might.
the how long I wanna uh, yeah play. Just how will I gonna continue your current job? Yeah, it's teaching English.
Teach
Yes.
this one.
Mm,
Mm, I don't see any major changes yet in my immediate future.
mm,
So I would be sticking with Cubictalk until as long as I can, I think. I mean, as long as I haven't found any permanent job that I can really
mm.
stay, I will be staying with Cubictalk.
What kind of a job do you
I'm looking
want to
for
have?
a teaching job still, but I
Teaching
want
job?
to, yeah, I want to teach in a classroom. I'm gonna
Mm,
try that and see if I do well.
mm,
Because all of my teaching experience, it's just online.
mm, mm.
So it's really another challenge to really teach in a
Oh,
classroom.
yeah, why don't you, yeah, how can I say, uh, have offline class? You can do it.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. If I can,
Yeah, yeah, you in the morning, or you have online class at
mm,
the Cubic Talk, and then after lunch you go to the institute or academy, and then
mm.
you can have offline class.
Yeah, that's actually going to be my plan if I'll
Mm-hmm.
be granted. If I'll be passing my examination come January, that's exactly my plan.
Mm-hmm.
I would really apply for a teaching job at some schools and
Mm-hmm.
then take some part time here if I can manage.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'd be having an 8-hour class in
Mm-hmm.
that school, I think I might not be able to manage
Mm-hmm.
cubic talk classes
Mm-hmm.
also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to get too much on my plate. The
Mm-hmm.
last time I did that, oh my god, I failed very badly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I want to take what I can. You know, I want to take whatever I can and then just what I can handle. Yeah, take what I
Mm-hmm.
can handle instead of doing so much at the time and then not being productive at all.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Is
Mm-hmm.
that's quite hard, I think. I guess you would agree with me with that kind of thing that you only focus on what you can handle, your limit, and
Mm-hmm.
then excel in that area, right? Rather than having so much, and then not being so productive at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite
Mm-hmm.
hard, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Probably that's my opinion because I'm not so much into earning so many money. Of course, I want to earn, but not into earning that much. I just
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to uh yeah Have a
Mm.
lot of experience as much as possible.
Yeah, yeah. In Philippines, what is the most popular job in Philippines?
At this moment, oh, let me see.
Teacher or yeah,
Yeah, I
what
think mostly teaching job.
teaching job?
Teaching job is the most common, I think, because we have our online uh,
Mm, mm-hmm,
tutorials, English academies.
mm-hmm.
Uh, the pay is a bit higher than most.
Yeah, yeah, English Academy is higher than the online.
I think it depends. Some
Mm,
online classes are higher paid. I mean, high
mm,
paying than the others.
mm-hmm,
I think in my city, it's online that's high paying
mm,
over the academy.
of the academy. Mm,
So I think it really depends. But what's so funny is that the academy, when they
mm,
recruit students, they require a really big, tuition fee. The
mm,
students really pay high
mm-hmm,
compared to the earnings of the teacher, quite
mm-hmm.
low.
No, then
Yeah. Yes.
yeah, academy owner, yeah, make a lot of money, yeah.
Yeah. I think it has
Mm,
something also with the expenses
mm,
because
yeah,
the student will be staying with them for a month or so. So
mm,
they would be thinking about food, allowances, like that.
mm,
So
mm, mm,
I think it would cover most.
mm, mm.
And then of course some they also have to pay for their accommodation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's quite
Inflation. Then yeah, those how can I say welfare related costs yeah, relatively high.
welfare related courses.
Cost,
Cost.
expenses,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
expenses,
expenses.
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 Mm. Yeah, you mentioned, should maintain, yeah, yeah, dormitory, and
Yes,
then,
yes. Quite
uh,
expensive.
yeah,
Also.
and then, yeah, don't you have, yeah, insurance like, yeah, health insurance or and
Ah,
social insurance,
of course,
yeah,
yes.
you have, then yeah, your company should pay, yeah, those kind of insurance
That's true,
for the
yes.
teachers. Mm-hmm.
If you're here in Cubictalk, if you're here with us long enough, I think 6 months at least. If
Mm-hmm.
you're here with us long enough, they would process your
Mm-hmm.
papers so that you'll be qualified to have benefits such as those
Mm-hmm.
insurances. But of course, they would also you will
Mm-hmm.
have to pay, and the company will have to pay for you also, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So what I hate the most is my taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I first started here, I don't have to pay taxes. But when I stayed long enough, for a year,
Mm-hmm.
I think, yes, at least for a year, I started paying my taxes, and I really don't like paying my taxes.
Mm-hmm.
I
Then
think nobody likes
uh,
it.
yeah, how many percentage, yeah, do you pay for your income tax?
At least 10%.
10%. Yeah. That's
10%.
okay. Mm-hmm.
So,
And then you should pay, yeah, some, yeah, welfare, yeah, related, yeah,
mm-mm. We
cost.
have our health, we call it Phil Health. We
Mm-hmm.
have our social security system,
Mm-hmm.
SSS. We also have our, what's that? Home development plan thingy,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we are members actually there, and if we want to loan for get a loan for home to buy our houses or whatever property,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
house and lot, we
Mm-hmm.
can.
Mm-hmm.
We are granted to do so, but I don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then you pay, yeah, 10%, yeah, income tax, and then the, yeah, other, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, other some, yeah, miscellaneous. Then the, yeah, actually, how many, yeah, what percentage of the your uh, total, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
income do you get? For example, your real pay is $100, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and out of $100, how many do you get?
Oh,
Or 80 or 70?
let
Yes,
me see.
like
Ah, no.
that
I get
income. Net
net, I think is at least at 85.
85.
85 at least.
Yeah,
Big
not,
enough, yeah.
yeah, big enough. For me, I around just 65.
Where did
Yeah,
the others
which means,
go?
yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh, that's
yeah, yeah. Our government, yeah, take a lot of my pay. Yeah,
that's
so
crazy.
yeah, income, yeah,
Wait,
around 15% of my salary. Yeah, for
wouldn't there
income
be
tax.
any discounts, or wouldn't there be any discount for you since you're considered to be the head of the family?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, when we settle the, yeah, tax at the end
Mm.
of the, yeah, year, yeah, we can be, yeah, deducted. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, some family, supporting cost.
yeah,
Not
because
that much, not that much, but
at
yeah,
least.
we should pay many, uh, yeah, welfare related costs like yeah, employee insurance,
Ah,
health insurance, social insurance,
a
and
lot.
national pensions,
Mhm.
and then the, yeah, high income tax. So yeah.
For us, if you are considered to be the head of the family, there is really a great I think you will only be 5%, I think, if you're the head of the family, or even lesser.
Yeah, 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 yes,
Yeah.
because we should, yeah, support families,
Yeah.
and then that's why, our tax can be, yeah, yeah, deducted,
Yeah.
mm,
Yes, sure.
mm,
If you have beneficiaries, even if you're not the head of the family, there is also a
mm,
deduction. My
mm-hmm,
co-teacher, she's funding her brother's education.
mm-hmm,
So I think she's only paying 5%, I think. I'm not quite
mm,
sure how much. But
mm,
it's way lesser than it used to be. Mm.
mm,
But
mm,
for singles, yeah, for singles like most of our teachers, most of
mm-hmm,
us,
mm-hmm.
10%.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
yes, it's quite tough.
Mm. Yeah, how can I say? Eh, I don't have any complaints
Oh,
regarding high tax. Yeah, but just the one thing I am complaining is that, yeah, national pensions. Mhm.
national pension.
Yeah, yeah, I pay a lot of national pensions,
Mm.
but the pension I am going to be, yeah, I'm going to get, yeah, after retirement, is getting less,
They're cutting back.
Yeah, yeah, the number of people who need to get the pension is increasing, but
Yeah.
the amount of, yeah, accumulated pension, money is not
No,
that much increasing. Yeah,
because
it's unbalanced, unbalanced. Yeah, that's
there are
why.
no younger generation to pay for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pension.
yeah, yeah. That's why. yeah, our young generations, yeah, should have no choice but to make up, yeah, the lack of the, required pension, yeah.
Mm. That's the problem of with aging populations, sir.
Yeah, right.
Because older population needs to be paid for their pension because they paid for it when they were younger. But
Mm,
without younger generation to pay for that,
for, yeah,
it
aged
causes
people.
imbalance, as you have
Yeah.
said. I feel so said.
Mm,
Quite a challenge these days with Japan, Korea.
mm,
What else? I think even some European countries.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, yeah, many countries, yeah, especially, yeah, Eurozone crisis, yeah, came from, high, the pension systems,
Mm.
high welfare systems. The governments, have no choice but to, how can I say, eh, yeah, issue the bonds to pay the, yeah, pension for the, yeah, unemployment people as well as retired, yeah,
Oh
people.
yes, yes. It's
Which
one of the
means
challenges today.
yeah, the debt is increasing. Yeah, that's why
Oh,
governments leads to bankruptcy.
yes, yes. That's really.
That is the European, Eurozone's yeah, financial crisis.
Mm-mm.
Spain, Greece, Portugal, yeah, many Eurozone countries are
European.
suffering, yeah, high debt.
Oh
Mm,
yes, because they don't have any younger generation already to
mm,
change their
mm,
workforce.
mm. Yeah, people want to get higher, welfare systems, welfare beneficials, but they don't want to pay much, tax. It's yeah,
That's really the irony of things there.
yeah, irony, yeah, irony. That's why, yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah.
at least for you, you would really know where your taxes are going. You
Mm,
would really benefit from it. But for
mm,
us, it really hurts because it's going to the pocket of our politicians.
mm,
It's not being spent well. Yes.
mm, mm.
It's being squandered by corrupt officials, and that's really, yeah,
Mm,
the hurting part, I think.
mm.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, yeah, yeah, it's already, yeah, ending, yeah, finish time test, yeah.
yes, it's
Okay, do you have a good plans for the weekend?
for the weekend. I'm going out with friends. No,
Yeah.
nothing so much about that. Yeah, it's a normal
Okay,
weekend.
then take enough sleep, yeah. Mm.
Oh, yeah, I will sure do that. Yes, sir. So I'll see you on Monday then, and
Okay,
enjoy your
bye. Have a
weekend.
nice day. Have a nice weekend
You
as
too, sir.
well. You, okay, thank you. Bye.